Did you getting my voice? Good afternoon. Did you getting my voice? Please reply. Please reply. Did you getting my voice?
Yes, sir.
And we have just revising. Did you see in the screen? Just tell me. Did you see in the screen?
Yes.
Please reply.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we have seen the things such as the paid biasing, which we have seen already. We have revised the same thing now. See, paid biasing indicate that we are applying the voltage to the respective terminal of paid to get it to work in a particular condition, right? So we know that there are normally three type of the biasing of the field effect transistor. One is nothing but a your fixed bias configuration for the field effect transistor. Second is self bias configuration, and third is voltage divider bias configuration of the field effect transistor. See, field effect transistor indicate that we have to be use the other than that of your BJTs. We know that BJT indicate that bipolar junction transistor. Field effect transistor indicate that it is the device which should be same as like as your BJT, but some of the advantages thing which should be in case of your FET, that should be happen in case of FET. See, there are three field biasing operation: fixed bias, self bias, and the voltage divider bias.
तर
See,
स्क्रीन दिसत नाही.
दिसत नाही. ओके,
No,
one minute. Minute. Now tell me, did you see in the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see, we have seen the fade biasing. Fade biasing indicate that we are applying the terminal, respective terminal of the field effect transistor certain voltage. This is nothing but a biasing of transistor. So we have seen the three type of biasing, that is fixed bias, self bias, and the voltage divider biasing configuration of the field effect transistor. See, in case of fixed bias configuration, we have applied the fixed voltages across your field effect transistors. Fixed voltage indicate that we have applying the gate voltage. That gate voltage should be fixed, right? That's why it is called as fixed biasing configuration of the field effect transistor. See, in this case, we have applied the two voltages. One is your gate voltages, other is your drain voltages. So in this case, gate voltage is nothing but a VGG, and the voltages applied to the drain, that is a plus VDD. Voltages applied across other is a VDD. See, these are the two voltages which is applied across your field effect transistor. See, we have seen the configuration such as fixed bias configuration. So in this configuration, we have seen the device such as we have applying the VGG across your gate, drain we have applied the VDD voltage. So due to that voltage applying, we have applying the reverse voltages across your gate and the positive voltage across your drain, right? So due to that VGG voltage, what happened? Due to that negative VGG voltages, there should be reverse bias condition which should be happen with respect to your field effect transistor, right? This should be used for the purpose of biasing the particular condition of the field effect transistor. See, we know that this voltage is applied across your field effect transistor. Due to that voltage, due to that voltage applied across your VGG, it should go into reverse bias. So see, when initially we have to be considered as a gate current flowing through the device, it should be 0. So gate current flowing through this device, that must be 0. What it indicate that IG should be 0. So IG 0. So VRG indicate that the voltage flowing through the RG, that should be 0. So VRG equal to RG into IG. So VRG indicate that voltage across RG. So VRG equal to RG into IG. IG is 0. So that's why RG also 0. So VRG equal to 0. So we doesn't need of the RG. So that's why we have to be eliminate the RG. Why it is? Because IG 0 indicate that voltage across RG, it also 0. How it is? See, VRG equal to V equal to IRG into IRG, RG into IG. So IG 0, so all things 0. So we have to be eliminate the RG seen here. See, in this figure, we have to be eliminate the RG and the applying the voltage to the particular terminal of the gate to source across it. See, for that purpose, what we have to do? We have to be considered as a gate current equal to 0. Did you see in the screen? Please tell
Yes,
me.
sir.
Okay. Did you see my photo or not? Video is on or not now? Is it video on?
No,
Please.
sir.
Okay. Because electricity is going, because work from home is started now, light is coming. See, up to that, I'm telling the same thing. See, as gate current equal to 0, gate current equal to 0 indicate that your VRG equal to 0, 5 VRG equal to 0. See, we know that VRG equal to RG into IG. So IG equal to 0 indicate that whatever the thing with respect to VRG, that should be 0. So that's why we have eliminated this RG, right, as seen here. So RG will be replaced by the short circuit seen here. See, this is the diagram. Here we have applied the VDD as a positive voltage, then RD as a resistance. 1 minute. 1 minute. Join. मोबाईल मोबाईल कुठे आहे? कशाला घेतला इथला मोबाईल? तेव्हापासून लेक्चर चालू होतं. फिरत होती का तू?
आपसे फोन आले तुम्ही दिलाय मोबाईल मला. मॅडम तरी मी विचार करायला कसं काय फोन दिला आपल्याच फोन आले तुम्ही दिला नव्हता का फोन.
तेव्हापासून आवाज चालू आहे.
फोन कधी माणूस फोन काही गरज नसते पाहिजे. हात तर लावला मला पाहिजे म्हणजे मदत.
कनेक्ट Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
There should be problem of the internet. See, we have discussing the thing related to the fixed bias configuration of your field effect transistor. So in that configuration, we have to be eliminate the need of the RG. Why we have to be eliminate the need of RG? Because in this configuration, Ig equal to 0. So VRG equal to Ig into RG. So when VRG equal to 0, indicate that no need of RG. So we have to be eliminate it. So for that purposes, as Ig equal to 0, we have to be seen the VRG equal to RG into Ig. So this should be 0. That's why we have to be eliminate this RG. So this diagram, see this diagram shows that plus VDD is the voltages applied across your drain, and the minus VGG, it is the voltages applied across your gate, right? So when we have to be applying the KVL at input side, in that case, we are applying the KVL at the VGG, start up with the VGG. So this is a minus VGG. So minus VGG minus of VGS, which is equal to 0. This is the equation for the particular case. So we are taking the equation with respect to the VGS. So VGS going another side. So VGS equal to minus VGG. This is the equation for the input side. Now see, we have seen the other thing, that is a thing related to the output side, right? In that case, we have seen the applying KVL to the output side. Output side indicate that this is your output side, right? This is your output side. For that output side, we have applying the KVL. So plus VDD, current flowing through the RD, it is a ID. So VDD, ID into RD minus of VDS. This is the thing with respect to the your output side. See here, plus VDD minus of ID into RD minus of VDS, which is equal to 0. So we just taking this equation with respect to the VDS. So VDS equal to VDS is going another side. So VDS equal to VDD minus of ID into RD. This is the equation for the output side. So what we have to do? We just taking the KVL at input side, taking the KVL at the output side. Accordingly, we have to be draw the diagram, and it should shows the particular configuration for the KVL, and it should show the input as well as output value. So input equation shows that the fixed bias configuration at the input side, and this is the fixed bias configuration at the output side. The question asked on this point is derive the equation for the input as well, equation for the input and output side fixed bias configuration equation in a theory exam, but in case of oral, there should not be asked here. Now see, self-bias configuration. Self-bias configuration, what it indicates that, see, in case of self-bias configuration, we have seen that there should be use of the self-biasing method with respect to this self-biasing method. What it indicates that in case of your self-biasing, there should not, we doesn't apply any input resistors. See, here is not any input or any input resistance which should be applied across here. So what happened? Due to that, in case of your self-biasing, we doesn't apply any other power supply. See, here we doesn't apply any other power supply. We are applying the single power supply. That is the basic important thing with respect to this type of a configuration, right? So what happened? Due to the application of this voltage, what happened? There should be self-biasing, means we doesn't requirement of the other parameter such as 1 meter. One thing. Okay. There should be electricity problem. Yes. See, we are discussing the things such as this type of configuration. As we know that we just see did you getting my voice?
Yes, sir.
Fixed bias configuration. We have seen the fixed bias configuration. In that आवाज मिक्स होतं, आवाज रिपीट होतं का? Please tell me.
No, sir.
Is the fixed DC supply voltage applied across device. So we know that there is equation. There is one of the equation applied across here. Plus VDD minus of ID into RD minus PDS. This should be coming across here. See, VDD minus ID into RD minus PDS, which is equal to 0. So PDS, this should be going on other side. So that PDS equal to D minus ID into RD. This is the equation coming across here. So self-bias configuration. Now see, self-bias configuration indicates that it doesn't requirement of the two voltage plus VDD as well as VGS voltage. So in this case, we have required only one equation. See, in this case, self-bias configuration, the self-bias configuration eliminates the need of the two power supply, right? Plus VDD power supply for both, that is through the drain as well as gate, right? So for that purpose, we have to be apply for the input as well as output. See, figure self-bias configuration. We know that in that case, we have applied the KVL between input as well as output, right? Output. When we are applying to the input side, In that case, see here is the input side. So start up with this thing, VGS minus VG, because plus is here, minus is here, minus VGS here, minus IS to RS, because plus is here, minus is here. So your equation is VGS minus VGS minus IS into RS. So this is nothing but a going on other side. So it is nothing but a VGS equal to minus IS into RS. So your equation is nothing but a VGS equal to IS is nothing but a ID. So for that IS we have written as ID. So minus ID into RS. So VGS equal to minus ID into RS. So this should be related to the input. Now see, same QL apply to the output. See, here is the output, plus VDD minus of ID into RD minus VDS, and here minus of IS into RL. So total equation is plus VDD minus of ID into RD minus of VDS minus of IS into RS. See here, VDD minus of ID into RD minus of VDS minus of IS into RS. So we know that IS equal to ID. So we have replaced by IS by ID. So ID taking here, so VDD minus ID taking as a common between both, because IS is nothing but a ID. So ID taking here, RD as it is. Here RS is nothing but RS is taking here, because IS is nothing but a ID. So ID in a bracket of RD plus RS. So plus is where, because ID into RD, ID into RD, ID into IS. So if you have taking here as a minus, in that case that's become plus. So that's why VDD minus ID into bracket of RD plus RS. So VDD is the thing. So we know that ID equal to IA. So VDS equal to VDD minus of ID in a bracket of RD plus RE. This is the equation. See, this is the related to the two configuration, that is self bias, and earlier we have seen the fixed bias. Now we have seen the voltage divider biasing. See, 1 minute. In case of voltage divider biasing, this is the simplest type of configuration. In this configuration, plus VDD is voltage is applied to your this configuration. R1, R2 is called as biasing resistor. R2 is called as drain resistance. RS is called as series resistance, which is used in between your source terminal. So for that purposes, we know that gate current flowing through the device, that should be 0. So we know that Ig equal to 0. So that's why voltage flowing through this, that also 0. So that's why we have these R1 and R2 does not require, we have, it should be taking as a Thevenin's resistors, right? Because these are the parallel resistors. For that we have done the certain things. So this is nothing but a VTH. We know that this here we have to be applied the voltage divider rule. So voltage divider rule indicate that it is the R2 divided by R1 plus R2 into applied voltage, that is a VDD. So VTH equal to R2 divided by R1 plus R2 into VDD, right? This thing should be coming. See, after all that, what happened? We know that gate current, see here, gate current equal to 0, PR is equal to 0. So that's why gate current equal to 0 indicate that RG whatever the resistance here that should be replaced. So that's why we have taken the equation with respect to the input side. This is your input side. Here input voltage is called as VTH or VGG. So see, we know that VGG is nothing but this network, R1 and R2 network. So that's why it is a voltage divider rule applied across it. So R2 divided by R1 plus R2 into VDD. This is nothing but a VTH. See here. VTH is nothing but a R2 divided by R1 plus R2 into VDD. Right? Where is the VTH coming? In that case, we have to put this value. Now see, applying to input side. See, VTH plus VTH or it should be also called as VGG. So VGG, this VGG minus of VGS. Why minus? Because second point is negative. So VGG minus of VGS minus of IS into RS, because current flowing through the source terminal is IS. So it is a ISRS. So equation for it, minus VGS going another side. So it is a positive. So VGS equal to VGG minus of IS of RS. So we know that IS is nothing but a ID, right? So that we have replaced IS by ID. So here VGG equal to, VGS equal to VGG minus ID into RS. This should be coming. This is the equation for the input side. Now see, we have to be applying the KVL at the output side. So output side applying means this is the output side. Plus VDD minus of ID into RD minus of VDS minus of IS into RS. This is the equation. Now see, complete equation. Plus VDD minus of ID into RD minus of VDS minus of IS into RS. So IS into RS is nothing but a ID. So we have seen here. See, VDD minus of ID into RD minus of VDS minus of IS into RS. So we know that IS is nothing but a ID. So VDD minus of ID into RD minus of VDS minus of IS into RS. So we replace by IS. So ID. So we have taken here the equation with respect to this minus VDS going on other side. It is a plus VDS. So plus VDS equal to this VDD as it is. VDD minus of ID into RD into minus of ID into RS. Now we're taking ID as a common. So VDS equal to this ID taking as a common. So ID in a bracket of RD plus RS. RD plus RS. So that VDS equal to VDD minus of ID into RD plus RS. This is the equation, because we know that ID equal to IS. This is the thing with respect to the three type of configuration. Now we have seen the common source field effect transistor amplifier. Now see, it is same as like a commutator configuration of the BJT, right? Only thing is that here we have to use the field effect transistor for it. See, the basic difference between BJT and APT is that in case of BJT, there should be applied the base current which should be control the collector current. But field effect transistor, we have applied the gate to source voltage which should be control the drain current. Right? Above figure shows the diagram of the source field effect transistor. Source indicate that source terminal. See, this is the gate, this is the drain, and this is the source terminal. So source terminal is in between your input as well as output. So in case of common source configuration, we are applying the VDD power supply. In that case, the current flowing through the device, that is a drain current. We are applying the two power supply. One is your VDD, other is VGS power supply, and another input is to be applied to this circuit. Input is a AC, right? So what happened? It is as like as same BJT. So when we are applying the input to this configuration, input applying causes, see the diagram. Diagram shows that it, see this is the input AC supplied applied across your device. Device indicate that field effect transistor, right? So this is the input AC supply. This is nothing but this input AC supply. Input AC supply have sinusoidal thing that should be applied to this capacitor. The capacitor indicate that, see, capacitor indicate that it only passes the AC signal to this configuration. This is applied for gate to source supply. Why it is applied? Because to give the reverse bias. Reverse bias indicate that the position of reverse bias accordingly your device should work, right? So you have applied the VGS applied across E as well as input AC supply. So initially what happened? We have applied the AC supply. This is how both positive as well as negative half cycle. It is same as like as input. See, we have applying the negative VGS. See here, minus plus as a negative voltage. So negative voltage is applied across it. Why that negative voltage is applied? See, the reason behind it is that when we are applying the reverse voltage as applied across it, it should be going to particular reverse bias condition. So due to the reverse bias control, we have to be apply the VGS that should be negative. See here, see upward positive, lower negative. So negative VGS is applied across your field effect transistor. So due to that reverse voltage is applied, see, is it reverse bias voltage is applied across it? Whatever the voltage applied across it, it causes drain current flow through the device, right? So at that time, your, see, when we are applying the input, in that case, your voltage is VD voltages, drain voltage is VD, and the current is ID. So whatever the VD voltage that should be coming across here. So output have the whatever the input, positive half cycle of input apply voltage, in that case negative half cycle of the output coming across your output. Why? Because RD draw the sum of the voltage, right? So ID is coming across here. So ID is same as like as in input. See here, this is the input. At the same time of the drain current means as like as input drain current. But whatever the value of the VD indicate that drain voltage, that is the reverse of the ID. Why it is? See, the reason behind it is that one of the equations, see here, see the equation, see, by applying K value of the output side, I'll tell you the same thing again. See, by applying K value output side indicate that this is your output side. So VDD minus of ID into RD minus of VDS. This is the equation for output side. See here, VDD minus of ID into RD minus of VDS. This is the equation for output. So when we have to be taking is this equation with respect to VDS. So VDS equal to VDD minus ID into RD. So it indicate that, see, what it indicate that if the value of ID, see, if the value of ID increases, your VDS should be decreases. लक्षात घ्या इथं आपल्याला काय सांगतोय, VDD minus ID into RD. म्हणजे ID ची जर व्हॅल्यू वाढली म्हणजे VDD चं मायनस जास्त होणार आहे. म्हणजेच VDS ची व्हॅल्यू जर IDS ची व्हॅल्यू वाढली, पहा इथं पहा, ID ची व्हॅल्यू जास्त असेल तेव्हा तुमच्या VDS ची कमीच असणार आहे. जर त्याची व्हॅल्यू जर कमी असेल तर तुमच्या VD आहे त्याची व्हॅल्यू जास्त असणार. म्हणजेच this equation shown that, see, when we apply the QL to the output side, it shows that VDD minus ID into RD minus of VDS. So it shows that VDS equal to VDD minus ID into RD. So the value of the ID, if the ID value increases, see ID value increases indicate that VDD minus ID, right? So ID increases, VDS decreases. ID reduces, VDS increases. See here, as ID increases, VDS will be decreases, and the ID decreases, VDS will be increases. Why that happen? Because it should be directly depend. See here, it should be directly depend because ID value is minus from the VDD value. See, this is the thing with respect to your common source configuration of the field effect transistor. See, हे लक्षात आलंय का? ऍक्च्युली सांगतोय दोन्ही मोबाईल आणि दबाव असल्यामुळं डबल हे वाढलंय. ओके, लक्षात येत आहे का तुमच्या? प्लीज रिप्लाय. ही लक्षात परत एकदा सांगतो. परत एकदा सांगू?
येस सर.
ओके, आपण पाहतोय सध्या कॉमन सोर्स फील्ड इफेक्ट ट्रान्झिस्टर अँप्लिफायर. लक्षात घ्या, यामध्ये आपण काय करतोय, ड्रेनला व्हीडीडी व्होल्टेज आपण अप्लाय केलेला आहे आणि गेटला आपण व्हीजीएस व्होल्टेज अप्लाय केलेला आहे आणि ऍट द सेम टाइम त्याला इनपुट आपण अप्लाय केले ते एसी सिग्नल अप्लाय केले. एसी सिग्नल आता लक्षात घ्या, दोन पॉवर सप्लाय इनपुटला अप्लाय करायची गरज काय? कारण काय की लक्षात घ्या, इनपुट जे सिग्नल अप्लाय केले ना ती अम्प्लिफाय होत असते. लक्षात घ्या, कशासाठी अप्लाय करतोय त्याचा रिझल्ट सांगतो की हे व्होल्टेज अप्लाय आपण अशा प्रकारे करतोय की जेणेकरून तुमचं गेट टू सोर्स जंक्शन रिव्हर्स बायस मध्ये जायला पाहिजे. म्हणजे व्हीजीएस इक्वल टू 0 और हो व्हीजीएस इक्वल टू निगेटिव्ह. म्हणजे जर निगेटिव्ह असेल तर मोर रिव्हर्स बायस मध्ये जातं जंक्शन, लेस व्होल्टेजच्या अक्रॉस येतं. लक्षात घ्या, यासाठी आपण व्हीजीएस यूज करतोय. त्यामुळे आपण इनपुट व्होल्टेज ऍज वेल एज व्हीजीएस अप्लाय करतोय. सी इनिशियली व्हीडीडी अप्लाय टू द ड्रेनला करतो आपण, त्यानंतर व्हीजीएस आपण गेटला अप्लाय करतो रिव्हर्स बायस करण्यासाठी. त्यानंतर इनपुट एसी सप्लाय जी सिग्नल आपल्याला अम्प्लिफाय करायची ती आपण इथं अप्लाय करतोय. इनिशियली काय करतोय आपण, याला केव्हीएल आपण अप्लाय करतोय. केव्हीएल अप्लाय करायच्या आधी आपल्याला एक थिंग लक्षात घ्यायची की त्याच्या अक्रॉस इनपुट सप्लाय कोणतं अप्लाय केलंय आणि ते कसं असतं. पहा, इथं पाहतोय आपल्याला इनपुट सप्लाय जे अप्लाय केलंय ते एसी आहे. एसी इंडिकेट it have the positive as well as negative half cycle, right? After all that we have applied the negative VGS. Negative indicate that below of the axis. See, below of the axis negative voltage is applied across your plate. Now see IDQ, what it indicate that, see when we are applying the voltages across device, it causes the drain current is increases. So drain current value is as like as input applied. This is nothing but as like as this. So your drain current should be increasing same way, increasing as well as decreasing as like as your input thing. Then after all what happens? VDQ. Now see, for that purpose we have seen the one of the equation. See, applying KVL at output side, it shows that what will be happen. So VDD minus of ID into RD minus of VDS, which is equal to 0. This is the equation from the output side. See, VDD minus ID into RD minus of VDS. This is the equation for the output side. So VDS equal to VDD minus ID into RD. So it shows that the value of ID, see, value of ID increases, VDS decreases. Value of ID decreases, VDS increases. Why? Because VDD is total voltage. Total voltage minus this voltage, it indicates that less. So in this case, VDS value should be dependent on the ID. If ID increases, VDS decreases. Same thing here. See, here ID increases. In that case, VDS should be decreases. It should be, see, ID increases, VDS decreases, it should be decreases, VDS value increases. Then here it should be increases, VDS should be decreases. This will be happen due to the, we have applied the equivalent output side. It shows that the value of the your VDS that should be depend on the value of the ID, because ID increases causes it should be minus of VDD. VDD is nothing but a total voltage, so it should be related to the VDS. So VDS value must be depend on the VDS value must be depend on the value of ID. ID increases, VDS decreases, ID decreases, VDS increases as shown in figure. See, here we have to be seen the things. लक्षात आलंय का आता? Please reply there. देवमारे लक्षात आलंय का?
Yes, sir.
ओके. पुढचा जो टॉपिक आहे मॉस्फेटचा तो खूप मोठा आहे, खरं तर तो आता होणार नाही कव्हर. पण आतापर्यंत झालेल्या पार्ट पैकी कुठलं लक्षात आलं नाही सांगा बरं, तो रिपीट करू आपण. प्लीज रिप्लाय. याच्या आधीचा जेफेडाचं स्विच लक्षात आलंय? प्लीज रिप्लाय द्या. जेफेडाचं स्विच लक्षात आलंय का? आलंय ना?
Yes, sir.
पॅरामीटर ऑफ द जेफेट लक्षात आलेत का? हे सांगू का परत एकदा? सांगा, सांगू परत एकदा.
Sir, self BIOS मध्ये ID is equal to IS कसं येतं ते सांगा.
ते सांगतो. लक्षात घ्या, ज्यावेळेस आपण सेल्फ बायस कॉन्फिगरेशन करतो, सेल्फ कॉन्फिगरेशन पाहत असतो, त्यावेळेस हा जो ड्रेन करंट असतो ना, सेम करंट ह्याच्या अक्रॉस फ्लो असतो. ड्रेन करंट आणि सोर्स करंट सेमच असतात. म्हणजे तुमच्या गेटच्या अक्रॉस कुठलाही करंट नसतो, कारण आपण ठरलोय IG इक्वल टू 0. इथं सरळ सांगितलंय आपण या कॉन्फिगरेशन मध्ये सुद्धा IG 0 असतो. लक्ष द्या, IG 0 असतो. IG 0 असतो म्हणजे ड्रेन मधनं फ्लो होणारा सरळ खालीच येणार आहे सोर्सला, त्यामुळे ID इक्वल टू IS. लक्षात येत आहे का? लक्षात आलंय का? कारण हे ज्यावेळेस कॉन्फिगरेशन ज्यावेळेस पाहतोय ना, त्यावेळेस आपण ड्रेन करंट इक्वल टू सोर्स करंट असं पाहायचं. कारण हे की गेट करंट झिरोच आहे. कारण का तिथं IG इक्वल टू 0 आपण आधी मांडलंय. IG इक्वल टू 0 मांडलेला आहे, कारण का इथं रेजिस्टन्स दाखवलेला नाही, आपण कुठलाच रेजिस्टन्स नाही. आणि हे पहिल्यांदा आपण मानतोय की तो 0 आहे. लक्षात घ्या, त्यामुळं हा 0 इंडिकेट ह्याचा इफेक्टच नाही. म्हणजे इथून जो फ्लो आहे इकडे जात नाही, फक्त इकडे जाणार आहे. त्यामुळे ड्रेन करंट इक्वल टू सोर्स करंट असतो. याच्या रिस्पेक्ट टू काय लक्षात आलंय का? आलं नाही असं आहे का? याच्या इथं सांगू, ऑपरेशन ऑफ पी चॅनल जेफेट ऍक्च्युली डिटेल नाहीच आहे, सांगतो तुम्हाला. एन चॅनल जेफेट आपण पाहिलं. एन चॅनल जेफेट मध्ये लार्जेस्ट अमाउंट ऑफ द काय इलेक्ट्रॉन असतात होल. Right. In case of n channel JFET, there is a largest number of electron. So we know that in case of n channel JFET, there should be current conduction takes place due to the majority charge carrier, that is electron. But in case of p channel JFET, there should be one of the difference. That is, in case of p channel JFET, there should be majority number of the holes. So in case of p channel JFET, there should be current conduction takes place due to the holes only. So operation of P channel should be described with respect to the majority charge carrier, that is a holes, and other thing with respect to N channel. See, N channels. See, this is the P channel, right? This is the N channel. N channel here is a P. So whatever the voltages apply between gate to source, that should be opposite. Why opposite? Because here is a P, here is a N. If we have applied this minus plus voltage, in that case, this going to forward bias. So that's why here is a P channel. In that case, here is a N. So here is N indicate that here we have to be apply the opposite voltage, that is plus minus voltage. Only we have apply the plus minus voltage. In that case, your device should go into reverse bias or depletion region forms between these configurations. So this will be happen in case of P channel. We just discuss with respect to the P channel. So we have to be seen the things related to the P channel. Only change is that we have applied the reverse voltage than that of your N channel, and the majority charge carrier in this case means P channel is holes. That is the thing with respect to the P channel JFET. Okay. Attendance that. Roll number 1. Roll number 1, 2, 3, 4.
Present, sir.
5.
3 present, sir.
Okay, 1 minute. Okay, 4. 5.
Present, sir.
6.
Yes, sir.
7. Number 7. 8. 9. 10. 11.
Yes, sir.
12.
Present, sir.
13.
Present, sir.
14. 15.
Yes, sir.
16.
16 present, sir.
17. 18.
Yes, sir.
19.
Yes, sir.
20. 21. 22. 23. 24.
Yes, sir.
25.
Present, sir.
26.
Present, sir.
27. 28. 29.
Present, sir.
30. 31.
Yes, sir.
32. 33.
Present, sir.
34. 35. 36. 37.
Yes, sir.
38. 39. 40. 41.
Yes, sir.
42,
Yes, sir.
43.
Yes, sir.
44.
Present, sir.
45. 46. Okay, stop.